is why killing Frostbrooders would have probably been much better, right? Because you would have denied all of these 11 Frostbites, which are the only reason you're even having trouble here. I'm surprised Bearsuit hasn't bought more Perforators, actually. That seems like another unit which would have been very effective versus those all those Frostbites.
Yeah, I think he should have 4 perforators at all times.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how many of them you use to defend, you should have 4 out.
Yeah. Yeah, now it's starting to be like where he can't actually attack with everything. And if he can't attack with everything, then yeah, he's not actually dealing any damage. Now Silver Spawn's position has completely reversed because of all those frostbites.
Yeah, well, there's 11 frostbites, so I feel like you can let him breach whatever he wants for 11 frostbites.
Yeah, though the thing is, if he breaches and kills Vi, you're left with practically nothing. So
Well, you have a ton of defense,
yeah, but
and
you're left with no damage, and you only have 7 drones.
well, you have
So
some perforators, steel splitter, militia, some rhinos.
I guess he's losing his Vi here, and instead of that, he bought Tesla Coil, so he still has damage, but he is losing the freeze option from Vi.
Yeah, I don't even think. I don't know. It's just like using 11 frostbites is just there's so very few things that it's worth breaching
Yeah,
to use 11 frostbites for.
I think what would have actually been better is to breach for 7 and kill all of your opponent's drones,
Um,
because without those 7
yeah.
drones, Bearsuit has no income.
Well, he can
So
Oride
it's have
Core and get a drone and then start using that for
yes, I
Edgevine.
guess, but that takes a while,
Yeah.
and it also sacrifices
Did he
damage.
have a drone in build time or not?
No, he didn't.
Okay, then I would have killed the drones as well.
Yes. Um,
Oh my god, he can
Now
finally get
Energy
Matrix
Matrix,
though,
right?
so that's cool.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
very valuable.
considering that Vi was shutting down the ability to use Energy Matrix, it might have been good to kill that Vi instead of drones. It's an interesting trade-off. And
You've
Polywall
uh,
is a lot more effective now.
yes, definitely. Um, Weird position. I was favoring Bearsuit for a while, but those brooders did come into effect, even if Vi had 6 HP.
Yeah.
Um, if you look at it per damage, it's only 2 HP per 1 damage, but it is still 6 HP, so it's not that breach vulnerable.
Why hadn't Bearsuit gotten Energy Matrix? Or Second Blast Force to get Energy Matrix until this point?
Because he didn't have enough income, I think.
He just didn't have the time for it. I guess he could have
Yeah,
got more perforators and then he would have had the time
I
for it.
think instead of so many rhinos, he should have bought more perfs and should have gotten the second blast for Jess.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, that granularity doesn't look so good. I think
Nope.
this might be better as double wall.
Yeah, probably. He does have the perforator granularity, but eh. How many engineers does Silver Spawn have left? Only 6 more engineers. So, only 4 more times where Tesla coils can fire.
Yeah.
And he is out of Frostbrooders, so these are the last 3 Frostbites that will be in the game. So, I mean,
Unless he buys
he can
more.
buy more. Yeah, unless he buys another Frostbrooder or an Endoturn kit, but um, assuming he can't do that, then yeah, he only has 3 more Frostbites.
Um.
Not buying an engineer for your Tesla coil? What?
Yeah, that's just a mistake. What is he doing? Doesn't he get breached like this?
Yeah, he does as well.
He's got 1 less damage than shown. 11 plus. He has
It's
8
8 freeze.
freeze, so yeah, he gets freeze for 3, which is a Tesla coil.
Yeah.
Or Tarsier Drone
Unless
Drone.
he loses another perforator on defense.
But why would he do that?
I don't know. Well, you absorb for 4 that way. Like if you lose both perforators. Um, Rox is telling me that his opponent has dropped out of the tournament. So, um, is there a way you can delete him from the tourney, or make him known that he is out
Um,
as admin? Can you do that?
yeah, I probably can do that.
Modus Ponies is dropping out, so we don't get another bye next turn, and all of our 18 remaining players can play. Other than that, I'll tell him to report it as a win, I think. Correct?
Yeah. So, Modus Ponies is out.
Yes.
Okay, I can remove him.
Okay. Unless we have Rox play the 19th player and have it be like that. That's the other option we have.
Oh, I don't want to
What do you
mess with.
think
I
we
don't
should
want to
do?
mess with it too much.
Yeah, okay. Just report it as win and be
Yeah,
gone.
I deleted him, so Rock's got the win.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
When I take a short break, I'll let you cast for a couple minutes.
Just in the middle of the game. Take some
Yeah,
break.
well, I mean, I gotta go to the bathroom, so BRB.
Okay. Um, I know this game is just going through the motions right now. It really is a matter of how much longer these Tesla coils can keep firing, which is only 2 more times unless he buys more Tesla coils, which is 10 gold, green, green, blue for 6 damage. Possibly not worth it. He did buy, like, Silver Spawn did buy another Frostbrooder, which is going to be very annoying. And Amina Bearsuit is almost out of drones. So it's starting to become really hard for him to even defend here or even stay on, well, yeah, even be competitive here for Silver Spawn's position. And I think with the Energy Matrix actually being able to be used, this game will just end probably in Silver Spawn's favor, because the amount of constant damage that Amin Bearsuit has is not going to be high enough. So, yeah. Losing, hmm, not losing Engineer because he wants the 3 damage from it rather than 1 extra defense.
All right, I'm back. It looks
Welcome back.
like those 3 frostbites, or how many does he have now? He got another frostbite. He's got okay, so he's got
Yeah, he
4,
got another
and
Frostboot.
he's able to breach for
Would you
3.
kill 2 drones or militia here? I guess you don't need to kill militia.
I would usually kill militia, but against 9 damage, you don't need to.
Yeah. I mean, your opponent's just gonna click both alrights and militia this turn, right?
Yeah. Couldn't he have got double wall there?
What?
He could have got double wall instead of the energy matrix, so he doesn't get exploited so badly.
Yeah, he
Probably
should have.
a good idea.
There's a chance that he should have even clicked militia and done exactly 5 damage, because there's a high chance that Silver Spawn would lose Energy Matrix because he only has 1 engineer left. Now, There is the problem that Silver Spawn only has 4 constant damage after this last engineer, so maybe you can still win from this position, but you only have 4 more drones to buy for Bearsuit, and you yourself are basically out of damage.
It's a weird game.
Yes.
Regarding losing energy matrix or engineer, I think it's always better to lose the engineer because that engineer is 3 damage, the energy matrix is 5 health.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
unless you're breaching, which he was breaching. I don't know why Bearsuit allowed a breach there. Why is he allowing
I think
breaches?
I think he this isn't a breach from what I know because one
Oh,
Tesla can't
Tesla.
attack.
Okay, but he allowed it the turn before, and only 1 frostbite had to be spent, so that seems odd.
Yeah. I think he was actually in a position where he has to let the breach go or he can't win. I mean, he can't actually defend it either way.
He couldn't defend
I
it.
think
He
I
could leave
think
back
Silver Spawn
perforators.
I think Silver Spawn actually can just buy Gauss cannons here and probably
He's
win.
buying an endotherm kit. He just really loves to
Yeah.
freeze.
That's a lot of freeze that Silver Spawn bought, and Bearsuit, the only freeze he bought was Vi.
Yeah. I really liked Vi
Actually,
this game, but
yeah,
hmm,
Silver Spawn should probably be going for a Vi here more than anything. He should have bought the second Animus this turn and just bought Vi the
yeah,
next turn.
I agree with that.
He already has 2 perforators, so. And the turn kit probably unnecessary. And the game probably won't be going on for 4 more turns or 5 more turns.
Well, I don't know. It might slow down since these engineers are gone.
One problem, however, is only 1 more wall for Silver Spawn, and only 2 more drones that Bearsuit can buy. So
These
yeah,
supplies are getting making
this
things
game's
interesting.
kind of ridiculous. I guess there is polywall, so the wall supply isn't that big a deal, but going polywall versus exactly 6 damage isn't very good either.
Yeah.
Well, I think Silver Spawn wins this, like, no doubt. However, I wonder how long it's gonna take. Because, I mean, he can't breach here and kill the last 2 drones. Or he can kill Tesla, or he can kill, like, both Animuses to stop the Perforators from attacking. I think you would, instead of the Animuses, you would be killing drones and Tesla Coil, though. Um, the Perforators would have the option, like, would be defending the turn after, so it increases the time that Bearsuit can actually defend.
Yeah. In this case, I mean Tesla coil is pretty good to breach. Wait,
Yeah,
did he do that right? He lost
I
2
think you
walls
might
into
have.
energy matrix. He could have lost the perforator.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe he didn't want to lose Perforator, so he can do 5 damage this turn.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but he's clicking all his alrights. Okay. And not clicking Ebb Turbine? You're
Yeah,
clicking all your alrights, but not clicking Ebb Turbine?
that's
I
weird.
mean,
I don't see why he did
clicking
that.
all of no. Clicking alrights is correct because attacking for 5 is good. Though attacking for 8 is also is even better, honestly. Um, so it just seems weird because attacking for 8 kills an additional wall, right? I guess 6 gold or killing an opponent's wall. But
Man,
not clicking Ebb Turbine is the weird thing.
yeah, I always click Ebb Turbine.
Yeah,
This game
basically.
is on turn 22.
Yeah. I did say I could see this game going on for 20 turns, which is why I didn't consider like rushing out Ebb Turbine that good.
Yeah, I think that was Bear's major mistake. I really liked that he went for Vi first, but I really didn't
Mm-hmm.
like that he got that early Ebb Turbine and
Yeah,
cut
I
so many
think
drones.
had he econned up just slightly more, got an ebb like Vi after that, and followed it up with like perforators as well as like Tesla coil, he could have like just destroyed Silver Spawn, as like his double